Hey there, I'm Alex, and here's something you probably don't know about budgeting. The classic 50/30/20 rule is outdated. It's time for a new approach that actually works. You've heard about the 50/30/20 rule since high school, but here's a reality check. It doesn't account for today's financial realities. Let's explore why and what to do instead. Let's start with the numbers. The average American household earns about $74,580 a year. But here's the kicker. 40% of us can't cover an unexpected $400 expense. That's real money disappearing. But wait, what if I told you there's a smarter way to budget? It's called the 60/20/20 rule. You'll allocate 60% of your income towards needs, 20% for wants, and 20% for savings. Now, let's break down what this means for your monthly budget. If you're making $55,000 a year, that's about $4,583 per month. You'd spend around $2,750 on essentials like rent and groceries. Next up is your 20% for wants. This covers things like streaming services or eating out. That's about $917 a month. And the final 20% goes straight to savings, roughly $917. Now here's where it gets wild. The S&P 500 averages around a 10% annual return. So if you're investing that $917 monthly, your savings could grow exponentially over time. But investing isn't just about the numbers. You need to diversify your portfolio and consider different asset classes like bonds, stocks, and real estate. Another key part of this new budgeting rule is cutting unnecessary expenses. For example, you can cancel subscriptions like Netflix and Spotify in favor of cheaper alternatives or free trials. Now imagine you're saving that extra money every month. In just 5 years, you could have a significant chunk of change set aside for big purchases or emergencies. Speaking of big purchases, let's talk about student loans. If you're trying to save up for a house while paying off debt, this budgeting approach can help you do both without sacrificing your future. But don't just take my word for it. Here's a quote from financial guru Susie Orman. You can't control the market, but you can control your spending. Let that guide your new budget. Now, let's talk about apps and tools that can help you stay on track with this new budgeting rule. Apps like Mint or Inab are great for tracking your finances. To sum it up, ditch the old 50/30/20 rule for the new 60/20/20 approach. It's about prioritizing your needs, cutting back on wants, and investing in your future. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful,